What's up? What's up with it, man? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment here again with another one. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you're not a member of the channel, and also hit the notifications too so that you're able to get each and every one of my videos. Look here, Shakur Stevenson clearly, clearly dominated this fight to go ahead and upset Jamel Herring uh, in the 10th round. It was an absolute destruction. Shakur Stevenson, I told people, and people are not believing me when I say Shakur Stevenson and I said Jerron Ennis are both next in line. Well, it was on display tonight. And me personally, Shakur Stevenson now, I think he's elevated himself to be, a pay-per-view fighter. He was absolutely amazing tonight. He did it with a TKO. He did it with a TKO, and I mean, Herring. He tried to stay in there, tried to give it his fight, but it it, it was clear that Shakur Stevenson was dominating the fight from jump start. He was working the jab and just all types of combinations. He didn't know from what direction Shakur Stevenson was coming from. Shakur Stevenson, man, is the type of fighter that it can be tricky. He's a very intelligent fighter, and I don't think people are giving him his credit. He still remains undefeated. Still has that zero, and people are still underestimating this guy. Okay, I think a lot of people think that just because uh, Shakur Stevenson is young, that he's not gonna he's not gonna pan out well. But he is now the WBO junior lightweight champion. I repeat, he is the WBO junior lightweight champion. He is a champion now. He is a champion. He came in. Now he's at 17-0, and he's got 8 knockouts on his resume. But this right here was absolutely a destruction, and he looked it very great in the ring. I was curious to see how he was gonna look, um, being that he hadn't fought in quite some time. Hey, he shut up the doubters and he shut up the haters, and he backed up his trash talking at the press conference. Many people were wondering if he was gonna back up what he had stated, and he clearly told Herring that he was going to come in and he was going to demolish him. He was going to beat his ass in so many words, and that's what he did. And with all the talk that Herring said that he doesn't see him as a friend, doesn't really respect him, things of that nature, oh, you could put that out of the window now. And to me, Herring, uh, I think he should consider retirement. I think he should consider retirement, man. He was he gave it all that he could, but I just think that the youth and the conditioning, the ceiling for greatness for Shakur is limitless. I told people that. Uh, now people are wanting him to fight Valdez. They're trying to push for Valdez, and I think a couple of other people that some names they've thrown out there. But I think it was, I want to say, I don't think it was Virgil, because I think they're in different weight classes. But nevertheless, man, Shakur Stevenson's man next in line, between him and Jerron Ennis. And I don't think, if you haven't taken Stevenson serious, or take him serious now, take him serious now. Yeah, absolutely. Jam J21. He came in and clearly dominated this fight. Clearly dominated this fight. Uh, did not have nothing on him. Came out there clean. Was very composed. Very, very sharp. Wasn't sloppy. Uh, the thing that I think that separates him right now, and is gonna really separate him from a lot of the fighters, is his footwork and his timing. And he outlanded. I mean, at one point in the fight, he landed 40% of his punches to 14%. That's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So he comes in, he dominates the fight. Uh, he said East Oakland. He dominated that fight. Yeah, from start to finish. Absolutely, East Oakland. He came in, he dominated the fight from start to finish. There was no way. There was no way. He was Herring was not in this fight. I don't think he really truly knew what he was running into. You know, um, but the undercards were pretty good too as well. Uh, but just to break the fight down, okay, in round one, he was in total control of the fight, pretty much setting the tone and establishing the control with the lead hand and everything. Then, of course, in round two, uh, Herring was starting to back up and not give any ground, and Stevenson was clearly looking to make a statement. Of course, in like round three and round four, just continue to dominate. Uh, Stevenson was trying to get the. I think in round five and round six, he was really trying to go for that knockout. But round six, it was just a unmatched beating. I mean, he was up. I think at the score 60-54 at that point. Then in round seven, um, I think round seven, Herring was trying to do his best to try to stay in the fight. He landed a few good shots, but he still ended up losing the round. Uh, and then in round eight, he was continuing to work on that eye. And see, another thing is that Herring has been known to bruise real easily, especially with that the right eye. The left eye was swollen and the right eye was bleeding. You know, and he was just continuing to work on it. He was out of whack, didn't have no legs up under him, and he went ahead and he stopped the fight, and it was a TKO. Uh, you know, this is a this was something amazing. Yeah, and Ali's grandson won too as well, and I'm happy for him too. He came in, and it's in his blood too. It's in his blood. Heron waited too long to try to be aggressive, and by then it was too late. If he tried to show any type of aggression, East Oakland, it was indicative and wasn't going to even be shown, because he didn't know what direction those punches were coming from. And what was amazing too, he wasn't just doing it with the face; he was doing it with the body too. See, Heron was too focused on trying to work the body and all that other stuff. But it clearly was no match. It was two different boxing intellects in that ring tonight. Okay, two different boxing intellects. Uh, to be as young as he is, I've never seen. I, I think there's maybe two or three fighters that I've seen that are as composed as Shakur is. And like I told people, if you don't have faith in Shakur right now, you're seeing it on display. Shakur is he's a hell of a fighter, and he's gonna be an all time great. If his ceiling is up there now, it remains to be seen. I don't know who he's gonna go after next. But congratulations to him, Nico Ali, and then there's another guy who I don't think a lot of people have paid attention to, but his name is Xander Zayas. He's a Puerto Rican fighter. Just absolutely came in there and demolished a guy by the name of Dan Carpensy, who was and Xander Zayas is out of Puerto Rico, and Carpensy hadn't fought in a while. I thought that was a great fight, and Xander definitely got potential too, as he remains 11-0 with 8 knockouts, with 8 of them being knockouts, and he's only 19. He's a baby, a baby, a baby. Let that sink in. 19 years old. 19 years old. Again, Shakur Stevenson capturing the WBO lightweight uh sorry sorry about that. Sorry about that. The WBO junior lightweight championship tonight, and now he has the chance to go ahead and defend that title. So let's see how many title defenses he can have. Let's see how many title defenses that he can have. Okay, but until then, man, I thank y'all for pulling up. Uh, JMJ 21 East Oakland 90 Mac. Appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Like this video, share it, subscribe. Also hit them notifications too. Till then, it's Polo Sports Talking ENT, man. I'm gonna get at y'all later.